I'm back on the Bayou 220 today. I'm going to tear apart this engine and see what the damage is. First up, I'm going to pop this gearbox or whatever you want to call it off. And I noticed it's already missing one bolt here. Okay. Gonna try to get this neutral sending unit with my impact. Yeah, they weren't over torqued or anything. This guy used so much silicone everywhere. Okay, there's a little pin right here I need to get out. I got it set up in my engine stand now. Next up, I'm going to take the starter off. This thing does not want to come out of here. Whew! That thing was stuck. Look at all this crap. Gonna get this oil filter back out of here. Make more of a mess. It was pretty much brand new, so I don't see anything in here. Just looks watery for sure. Let's see what's behind the clutch cover. Oh wow, yeah, we got some rust. To get this nut off, I'm going to use my Motion Pro gear jammer to jam the gears here. I think it's a 24 millimeter. Love this little thing. And this just pulls out of here. Oh, there we go. This has a one-way bearing in it and seems to be good still. Now I'm going to go for the other clutch. This is a 22 millimeter. It's a washer on the back, or a spacer, just like that. There's no washer here. I'm not sure There was supposed to be a lock washer holding this one on. I'll have to look. There's a bushing in here. There's a washer right here on the back. Try to get this balancer gear nut off. I think it's another 22. Ooh, that thing was on there. There's a Woodruff key in here. No washers. This bearing also seems pretty good. Gonna try to pull the shift shaft through now. So it's this top piece, then this piece here, and that piece. And you have your whole assembly here. Should be able to push that tab back and pull it straight through. There's a washer on the back of this. I'm just gonna leave mine set up pretty much how it should go. Then we can get the shift lever here. Oh, that is nasty stuff right there. Definitely don't want that in your engine. Then I can go after the shift star here. I think there's a little pin that I need to get out of here. There it is. I don't have the special tool to get this nut off of here, so I'm going to try to leave this on when I split the cases and just leave the crank in this half. But I am going to try to get this oil pump gear out. So the longest screw is on the bottom. I'm hoping that I can just pop this out. Just like I was hoping. Now it looks like there's two O-rings here and a dowel pin that I need to get out. This stuff is nasty. I don't know what happened to this thing, but it wasn't good. I'm gonna try to get this oil screen out. This should be the last thing on this side. Oh yeah, look at that thing. I'm not sure if that's all part of, I'm not sure what all that is. Definitely the worst screen I've seen. Moving on to the flywheel side, I'm going to take this pickup coil off. Wow, that came off without even having to impact either one of those. That was really loose. There's a little spacer. This thing is nasty. Have my flywheel puller on. Should slide off. Woodruff key here. I just always stick them there since it's magnetic. Now I should be able to get this one-way bearing off. So this goes in here, and you can only turn it one way. So that is still working. Now I'm going to try to take this tensioner off. This thing has been chewed up pretty good. There's like a groove missing out of the whole thing. I can't get this nut off here to get this drive gear off. So I'm just going to take all the bolts out of the case and hopefully split it with this still on it. I'm going to take this plate off of here because it looks like I can see some deep scratches, which really shouldn't be there. There's some pretty deep gouges in this from the timing chain, and it looks like it's a little bit bent up. I'm not sure why that happened. The tensioner failed or something with the chain. Alright, I'm going to try to split this case. I don't know how it's going to work with this still on. I think the bearing is probably going to stay in on the crank on this side, hopefully. But we'll see. It's definitely not the recommended thing here. Oh, it popped open real easily. Oh, it did stay in there. Okay. That was way easier than expected. Let me get this puller off. Okay, I'm guessing this transmission is just going to go everywhere, so. So pretty much what I thought. The crank's staying over here since I didn't undo this one. Transmission's trying to stay over on that side. Oh, look at that. That is nasty. This case looks perfect, but this sludge at the bottom, that's rough. On this crank half, pretty much the only thing I'm going to do is pull this balancer out for now. Bearings stuck on each side of it, so I'll just leave those on for now, check them out. Okay, on this side, I'm going to try to get this transmission out now. So I'm going to get these shift forks. I like to leave them on this piece here so I kind of know where they go. Shift forked over here. Now I can pull the shift drum. Alright, I think I was able to get this gear off of here now. Yes. This should just slide off of here. These teeth look good. And I should be able to get the transmission all the way out now. So this should just lift up and out as one piece. There we have it. That's going to do it for today's video. The cases are split now. I just need to clean it all up, order some new parts, and we'll rebuild it next time. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.